Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is the final Raw for Bad Blood Premium Live Event, as this is WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, episode 66. Welcome to the school, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Gonna be an awesome show at Bad Blood in Atlanta. That is this weekend. But tonight we come to you live from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, for another action-packed show. As always, right here on the flagship show, Monday Night Raw. Let's waste no further time and get straight into the action. Here we go, man. Let's get to work. And tonight we're kicking things off with a visionary, the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins, with a microphone in hand. He's got something to get off his chest. So let's see what Rollins has to say to kick us off tonight. And Vancouver, Rollins says, well, Monday. Welcome everybody to Monday Night Rollins. You see, I was the WWE champion at the end of last season, but ever since this season got started, I kind of been feeling a little bit lost in the shuffle here on Raw, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get back to the top of the mountain and the World Heavyweight Championship. Wait a minute. Rollins getting interrupted. He doesn't look too happy about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maverick Logan Paul just interrupted Rollins. What the hell is Logan going to do with this situation? He says, Seth, you really think you are still one of the top guys? Well, all you have done is lose and lose and lose. Where am I? I'm climbing up the rankings. You see, Seth, I'm in the World Cup tournament. What are you doing? Being a loser bum. So how about I put you away for good, and it's time for the next generation to step up. How about it, Seth? Me, you, Bad Blood. And Seth Rollins says, you got it. Bye-bye, bitch. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a bombshell announcement that is set for this weekend. Logan Paul, Seth freaking Rollins, one-on-one at Bad Blood. Oh, cannot wait for that one, but also cannot wait for this one. Your opening contest here live on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Huge Women's World title matchup that kicks off live on Raw tonight, and here comes the challenger representing the Judgment Day, who earned this opportunity a couple of weeks ago on Raw in a monumental victory over former world champion, the man, Becky Lynch. Here comes the powerhouse, Big Mommy Cool, Raquel Rodriguez. Gonna relive an NXT rematch from last season, but this time it is for the main prize of the Raw Women's Division. It comes up next in Vancouver. What a way to kick us off. Raquel Rodriguez challenging Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship next. We're back live on Monday Night Raw as though you're seeing Eradicator, the Women's World Champion, fresh off a victory against Liv Morgan, Raquel's counterpart in Judgment Day. Back at Money in the Bank last PLE. Well, tonight it's Raquel stepping up to Rhea Ripley. Of course, Liv still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, defeating Naomi in her third defense of the gold last week. This will be Rhea's fourth defense of the gold. Already beat Io Sky, already beat Bianca Belair, already beat Liv Morgan. If she can beat Raquel, it'll be 4 successful. Currently she has 3. What a run Rhea Ripley has been on since winning the gold at Backlash. Currently undefeated in this series as well, folks. What a way to kick us off in Vancouver, as that right there is on the line. The beautiful, prestigious and coveted Women's World Championship of Monday Night Raw, as we head to the ring there with the official ring introduction from the great Alicia Taylor.
Introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. Here we go then. Rhea looking ready. It's a big fight. Field of Kick us off World title on the line, of course. Still coming out. We got another Continental Championship matchup tonight. A monumental tag team main event. Another big tag team match to find out who will be facing the Judgment Days. Damian Priest and JD McDonough for the WWE Tag Team Championships at Bad Blood. That's Saturday night. Alright, now it's Rod Zapata. Monday Night Raw official. He's assigned to these for this Women's World Championship matchup to kick us off in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Here we go then, man. Gonna be a fun one. Referee ringing the bell. Matchup now officially underway. Women's World Championship hanging in the balance. Both women staring a hole through each other. Similar size difference between the two, but you gotta imagine the power is gonna rely on Raquel Rodriguez. Here we go, and Raquel, showing off that power and just launching Ripley all the way down on the canvas. And then it's Raquel and Rhea once again locking up. This time it's Rhea Ripley gonna overpower Raquel. Central in the corner, referee gonna get in between them though to break up the tension in the corner. Get a clean break that time, back and lock up here with these two women. And it's Raquel again. Gonna launch her own. And now it's Rodriguez pick up, got over the knee. Right in the midsection, they're picking up on a side slam by the challenger and Rhea. Feeling the effects of that one here on Raw. Final Raw before Bad Blood PLE. We just found out the 7 of 8 matches we're going to be seeing on that night. Logan Paul, Seth freaking Rollins colliding. But technically that was a 6 because we're still to find out who will be facing the Judgment Day for the tag team goal. We'll find that out. And your next contest tonight in the Red Brass, Motor City Machine Guns and the Undisputed Era. Gold Barrow for the 3rd time in this series, the winner. Taking on the Judgment Day at Bad Blood for the gold. Right now it's Raquel Rodriguez all over Ripley, but it's Rhea Ripley going to turn it around. And Rhea's in control. On the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez. She's got a big Judgment Day problem. Has Ripley last night beating the leader in the women's division, Liv Morgan. Now going after Liv's bodyguard and friend, Raquel Rodriguez. We're on the opportunity and an upset victory, many are calling it. When Raquel beat Becky Lynch a couple of weeks ago on Raw. There's Alabama slam out the corner, covered by Ripley to retain the gold. Look at the leg, shoulders down, look at the paddle right there. 2 kick the kick out by Rodriguez. Well, staying on it for now, and what a great way to kick it off. It's Rhea putting my boots right to her opponent here live on Raw. Stomping after stomp, and then moving it away that time. It's Raquel whipping the boot. No. Oh, Rhea with a headbutt. My goodness. Oh, caught her that time, and I'm taking her off. There's Raquel Rodriguez. Now it's Raquel. Backing up Rhea. Gonna launch her down to the canvas, and down goes Ripley in a heap. But we got Rhea do that earlier on. This time it's Raquel's turn. Raquel all over her and launching her by her boob, and now Rhea going back up, jawbreaker. Now as these two women go back and forth this time, Rhea blocking Raquel with a boot to the mooch. Now it's Ripley. They'll pick up. Look at the power. How she hoisted her up and a set out powerbomb in the challenger. Cover. 2 count in the penny predicament here and a kick in. That was so close. I thought Rhea had the matchup won and the championship retained just then. Over the elbow. And Raquel Rodriguez and a big boot of Ripley. Now it's Raquel with a boot. Now it's Raquel. Anything you can do, I can do. Bella mentality. Now picking up Rhea, a vertical base and a follow-away slam. Down goes the champion. It's safe to say this crowd tonight is certainly on the side of the champion Rhea Ripley, but Raquel could squander that. Right here, right now. Splash of the middle rope, only enough for the one. And a cover that time, Rhea staying alive in Vancouver. Elbow drop again by Rodriguez. Now look at this, Raquel going out of wear down her opponent. And she caused Rhea's first defeat here on the main roster. He's not lost since being called up this series. And now it's Rhea grabbing her in a clothesline. We've seen this before. Earlier Radical, yet another clothesline by Ripley. Went for another one, this time dodged. And a Rhea with a drop kick. And down goes Rodriguez. Ripley, top rope to hang on to our prized possession, the women's world title. Frog splash by Ripley, cover. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down to retain. Scoring 2. Raquel staying in it again. Man. The dogs are loving it. The crowd are loving it. Raquel not, but Raquel no. Right back up and running ST1 Rhea. Rodriguez now with a pick up. Got Ripley where she wants. Oh god, the alley face first. Oh god, drop Rhea face first off the bottom roll. Both women were hurt for the moment, but Raquel getting her feet. Rhea retreats to the corner, but Raquel giving her a big boot for her trouble. Now shooting the half. Shoulders down here. Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's World Championship here. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Rhea Ripley, but this time Getting two on the champion. Big shot on a section by Rhea Ripley. Now it's Rhea. Oh, the headbutt. We've seen this before. And the Eradicator. Look at the strength of Rhea on the Razor's Edge. And the Ripley. There's that big time drop kick down goes Rodriguez. Ripley now with the cover. Hook in the leg. Shoulder through to capitalize on the team. The Women's World Championship to Raquel. And let's stay in it once more. Reopening contest. These two maybe a little bit bummed out. They're not going to be a part of the Bad Blood card this weekend. But we do have an epic show, which we will find out the card for in moments here on Monday Night Raw. But right now it's Raquel. Gonna pick up Rhea Ripley. Gonna hit that torture rack backbreaker on the cover. Shoulders down, stacking her up. Raquel for victory. 2 count kick out by Rhea. And a powerful one at that. This Women's World Championship battle continues live on Raw. Rhea Ripley in trouble. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Oh, this time Rhea fighting back forearm now to the top rope. Raquel Rodriguez in 3 straight here. Oh, but Raquel. It would drop her and take her out of the canvas. Now it's Rhea down in the back. And it's Ripley. Jawbreaker by Rhea Ripley. Ripley now grabbing Raquel. Go behind Chairman. Release suplex. Four bombing her hurting. Crucial part of the match as it rolls on live. Here tonight on Monday Night Raw. From Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Rhea Ripley in control. The champion got the challenger exactly what she wants. So you can imagine Liv Morgan, Finn Balor, JD McDonough, Damian Priest, the Judgment Day looking on very closely to see how Raquel fares in this Women's World Championship matchup. The guys are not out to the ring trying to help Raquel win the championship. But right now it's Rhea with shot after shot. Raquel though able to catch her. Big kick to the hamstring and a Rhea Ripley up in the sky high. Handle by Raquel. Raquel at the cover, stacking her up in the championship. Soaring 2. No, Rhea survives. Oh, and a close call. Rhea Ripley staying in this one. Raquel Rodriguez can't believe her eyes, but Raquel gonna bring her out the corner the hard way. And it was set out powerbomb. Oh no, Raquel just closed line. The official wants a Pada. Come on. It looks like Raquel's going to try and cheat to become the champion. Back into the ring now. Kendo stinking hand. The referee now getting to his feet. Didn't see a thing, Raquel. Out of the cover. Not like this. Slow count open the official these days. 2. Rhea survives. Oh, Raquel is pissed. But this Women's World Championship battle continues live tonight. Oh, Rhea, look at that power, look at that power, up and down into a pinning grid, taking a cover, 1, 2, I can't get this time by Raquel as this one rolls on in Vancouver. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. It's Ripley looking for the submission on Raquel Rodriguez. She's been in control throughout the break and now she remains to be. Prism trap submission. This is what put down Liv Morgan at Money in the Bank. Liv tapping out to this maneuver in the champion versus champion matchup in Los Angeles. Raquel's in trouble, nobody go. Won't she tap out here or pass out due to the pain? Rod's a part of the official right there to see if she does, and if she will, Rhea Ripley will retain or remain. Although Women's World Champion and also undefeated in this series, Raquel in trouble, but able to somehow, some way roll through to Rodriguez. No clothesline, no big boot. Rhea still on her feet, but not for long. Ducking a lane, hitting her with another Raquel Rodriguez. Looking incredibly impressive tonight. Now it's Raquel. The Irish whip sending Ripley into the corner. Forearm smash. Raquel Rodriguez looking to close in on becoming the Women's World Champion and beat the undefeated streaker Ripley out of the corner. Nice maneuver. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. Normal speed. Count this time for the referee, but I can't go again. By Rhea Ripley. How the hell is she surviving this onslaught tonight? Oh, well, what a fight this has been in your opening contest. Still got so much more action to come as Raquel continues to take the fight to Rhea Ripley in the corner. Rhea back to her feet and Ripley now double leg takedown. Nothing fancy. But I'm sure effective, I'll tell you that. And Rhea now. Oh, Jesus, she's got Raquel. What the hell is Rhea Ripley thinking here? Out in the corner on Rodriguez. All the way to the top rope. This will take the big one down. Rhea Ripley, a superplex all the way from the top rope. My goodness, Raquel crashing and fell on the canvas. Well, let's please chat. This is awesome. Vancouver, you are incredibly right, and it's Rhea. Bloody Ripley, got her! Trip to your face, buster cover by the champion. That's going to do it to retain. Hook in the leg, shoulders down, scoring 2, and no, Raquel able to stay alive. How the hell is she doing it? Raquel popping 3 at 2 in this one is ongoing tonight. Live on the red brand, no drop pick avoided. Raquel Rodriguez, a big shot to the back of the head. Rodriguez picking up right out of big time. Powerbomb stack up pin for the win of the championship. 2, 3, no, it was only 2. It was only 2. As the French would say, Sapre Mondo, and a big belly outside God's Ripley. And if this was a women's Royal Rumble matchup, Rhea would have just been eliminated from it. Oh, what a fight, man. Oh, big clothesline avoided. Rhea Ripley grabbing her on the outside and unleashed German suplex. And look at the height Raquel on that one. How the hell did she launch on that fall? Oh, this is insane. And the referee starting his count here. But wait a minute. Ripley going to take the fight. Rodriguez with a toe pick on heel on the outside. Oh man, Raquel hurting now. Rhea Ripley sends Rodriguez back into the squared circle of the count of 3. Back into the ring as well. Looking to put this one away and retain for the Women's World Championship. Let's go do it. Ripley got it. Right time. That's it. Stacking up Rodriguez. Penny shoulder down. Scoring into it. Rhea Ripley retains for the 4th time her Women's World Championship.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Congratulations going out to Rhea Ripley. Who the hell is going to stop this unstoppable woman on the helm of Monday Night Raw? She's holding that women's division hostage and she's looking good doing it. Congratulations, Rhea, still your Women's World Champion. Will still come tonight. A monumental tag team main event is up for grabs this evening. They didn't get it out. Gunther, he's the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. He teams up with one of 2 of the number 1 contenders for the IC title, and Finn Balor to take on the other one, Kevin Owens, and the World Champion LA Knight later on tonight. But right now it's tag team action. That's the Motor City Machine Guns. That's the Undisputed Era, a WrestleMania rematch, a rubber match so to speak, and it is a final in the number 1 contenders tournament. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. There you see the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole. He defends his Intercontinental Championship later on tonight. Roderick Strong also out there with a UE, but it's Bobby Fish. And it's Vancouver's own Kyle O'Reilly. This is the finals of a mini number 1 contenders tag team championship tournament. The winner of this matchup then will be facing the Judgment Day's Damian Priest and JD McDonough. That bad blood for the tag team championships here on Raw. And there you see their opponents, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns. They were able to defeat Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler last week in the first round of this mini contender tournament, and Daphne LaShawn rings the bell. Matchup on the way. Chris Sabin going to start off with Vancouver's own Kyle O'Reilly. Big kick by Sabin, big kick by O'Reilly. These two go back and forth. Fish and O'Reilly being the Split Era defeated Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate of New Catch Republic 2 weeks ago to get the spot against the Motor City Machine Guns. The Machine Guns have defeated the Undisputed Era twice. They have only wrestled twice. This is their 3rd matchup of the season. Machine Guns are 2-0 against the Undisputed Era. But this is O'Reilly's hometown, so maybe the luck will be on the side of the Undisputed Era into this one. Because let's not forget, the Motor City Machine Guns were the team that defeated the Undisputed Era and ended their historic 370-day reign as WWE Tag Team Champions back at WrestleMania Sunday last season. They defeated them in the rematch a number of weeks later on Monday Night Raw. And now here we are again for the 3rd matchup of these 2 teams. The winners going to be facing Damian Priest and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day for the WWE Tag Team Championship this Saturday night at Bad Blood. You gotta imagine the champions looking on closely with this past Friday night on the WWE World Cup Tournament first round, where Kyle O'Reilly actually knocked off one half of the current WWE Tag Team Champions, JD McDonough. O'Reilly, representing Canada, knocking off JD from Ireland. And look at that, speaking of knocking off, he knocked Shelley off the apron with that insecurity. Now into the cover, shoulders down here. Penny predicting lateral press on Sabin, only one. There's Daphne LaShawn, the official. And maybe O'Reilly will get another opportunity to do that once again at Bad Blood if him and Fish are victorious against the Undisputed, against the Motor City Machine Guns rather, here tonight. There's the Undisputed Era member Adam Cole, the Intercontinental Champion. The leader will be defending said championship later on tonight again against Andrade. Cover there from Chris Sabin off the crucifix. Kick out with the hometown boy, Kyle O'Reilly. And now it's O'Reilly on a knee strike on Chris Sabin. Oh man, O'Reilly just trying to isolate Sabin. A lot of history between these two teams. Let's see if it all comes down here to this final battle tonight. It's Bobby Fish been tagged in. Double team offense now from the Undisputed Era. The Irish whip that time, no. The cut by Chris Sabin. Sabin, that spinning heel kick. Sabin, a super kick right in the jaw of Bobby Fish. Again, that well needed tag, and comes Alex Shelley and the Machine Guns. Now it's Shelley with a drop kick. On to Bobby Fish. You're going to send Kyle O'Reilly off the apron, going for Fish, but missed the mark. And now Bobby Fish going to make him pay with some ground and pound punches and shots now on Alex Shelley and the Machine Guns. Machine Guns debuting just before WrestleMania, getting that shot at WrestleMania against Fish and O'Reilly and ending their 370-day reign as champions. The Machine Guns were going to have a 188-day reign as champions with one successful defense against the Undisputed Era, but then would go on to lose them at Clash in Paris to the duo of Damian Priest and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. We'll see if the Machine Guns can get their opportunity to maybe get the championships back, or if the Undisputed Era can finally knock off the Machine Guns in the third time of asking. And there's Alex Shelley with a springboard moonsault on Bobby Fish after knocking the hometown boy off the apron, covering a kick out by Fish. It's safe to say, usually the Machine Guns have the crowd's participation, have the crowd's approval, and they're usually the fan favourites. But in this matchup, it is clearly the Undisputed Era, because of the one factor being that we are live from Vancouver tonight. It is Kyle O'Reilly's hometown, as double team offense from the Machine Guns connecting out the tag to the hometown boy, and listen as crowd are up as O'Reilly and Sabin once again legal. Back to the two men that started off this contest. O'Reilly with a massive knee. Kamagoye, knee straight, cover, 2 count on Sabin, and a kick out. Close call that time. Not over just yet. Gotta imagine what the Judgment Day gonna be thinking about this one, as well as Raquel's failure to attempt to capture the Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley moments ago here on Raw. Still got that IC title matchup to come, and still got that tag team main event as well. Gunther and Finn Balor gonna make an interesting team against another interesting team in Kevin Owens and LA Knight. Yeah. Right now it's Sabin. Gonna send O'Reilly out of the corner mode, double team offense from the Motor City Machine Guns. This one wedges on in Vancouver as the hometown boy getting isolated here. Atomic drop kick out to the leg by Sabin. Look at that last Chancery Bridge by Shelley, and a drop kick to the face by Sabin. Shelley legal out of the cover. Hooking the leg, shoulders down, center of the ring on Kyle O'Reilly for a 2 count and a kick out. As this number 1 contenders matchup rolls on live on Raw, folks. Back live on the red brand, Shelley O'Reilly still legal as the Shelley with a slice bread, standing covers Fish, able to make the save. Before the Fish could even get her hand on the mat to begin her count, it is broken up. And now it's Alex Shelley heading on the middle rope here. Shelley looking at a fly, take out Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, there's Bobby Fish back in the apron, distracting Alex Shelley. And now it's Shelley going to drop kick on back off. And there's O'Reilly from behind. That's how he beat JD McDonough in the WWE World Cup tournament matchup last week. And a kick out immediately. Now it's Kyle O'Reilly heading up to the middle rope. Here live in Vancouver. The hometown boy looking to fly on the Meteor, avoided by Shelley. And now it's Shelley thinking I'm just going to drop Kyle O'Reilly down on the canvas. And now back to the middle rope. Goes Alex Shelley, waiting for O'Reilly to get to his feet, and nails him with that forearm off the middle rope to cover again. On Vancouver's own, hooking the legs, shoulders down, kick out as O'Reilly, a little bit isolated tonight in this tag team matchup. Shelley and Sabin always seem to have the numbers advantage against the Machine Guns, but a big lead and well needed tag back in. Comes the New Yorker Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish now going to work on Alex Shelley and the Motor City Machine Guns. Oh God, what a kick to the... Got that time and a wrenching away at the army. Great striker, great talent is Bobby Fish. Some say a very underutilized one. But there it goes. Alex Shelley to the outside as Bobby Fish going to follow up. Pursuit with a tall base suicide. Even a fish can fly. Oh man. And picking up Shelley to a vertical base. It's the Undisputed Era's opportunity, man. Old Adam Colby thinking backstage. And Roderick Strong rooting on their boys. We saw them come out earlier on. They went to the back to let them do this tag match by themselves. Shelley backhand, referee continuing her count. Shelley though with the top base suicide of his own. And this fight continuing live. Alex Shelley Throwing caution to the wind. Off that tope. And a top rope. Goes Shelley. Bobby Fish trying to get to his feet. Shelley flying in. Oh no, missing that kick, and it's Bobby Fish the smack. Picking up Shelley, a snap suplex. Nothing fancy, damn sure effective. On Alex Shelley, the tag man, here comes. Chris Sabin back in. But Sabin gonna eat that spinning, jumping heel kick cover. Bobby Fish hooking the leg, shoulders down, the fatally knock off Machine Guns. No, kicked out by Sabin. Oh man. And then look at this, the forearm, another forearm knife edge chop that time. No, this time caught by Sabin. Sabin spinning heel kick, and now it's Chris Sabin. Gonna pick him up. Pareto, Fisherman, driver, got it! Heading, quick with the cover, shoulders down, O'Reilly making a save. As the Motor City Machine Guns almost going 3-0 that time. It's Chris Sabin. Gonna take out the legs of Kyle O'Reilly off the apron. Look at Chris Sabin! That's a thing of beauty, what about so? Ho, it's Bobby Fish is just watching on the outside. Sabin back into the ring, going after Fish, but wait a minute, Showbourne against Common neck breakers. That's one continues live. We're back live on the red brand. Double team action here from the Undisputed Era, who have walked over Chris Sabin throughout the break, and O'Reilly is the legal man. Vancouver's all with the accent smash shots on Sabin, and Shelley making a save before Daffodil and Sean didn't even get a 1 count that time. And there's Kyle O'Reilly going after Alex Shelley on the apron. Look at this. The crowd shouting along to each shot that Kyle O'Reilly gives to Alex Shelley. And there's the 10th, but Sabin from behind the cover. And the hometown boy here in Vancouver. Judgment Day could be going against Machine Guns only one. As Bad Blood looms very closely for one of these two teams to battle the Judgment Day for the Tag Team Championship. Spinning heel. Soul boot to the midsection. Super kick caught. Kick by O'Reilly. O'Reilly gonna pick up Sabin. A big boot right in the face of Chris Sabin, and Kyle O'Reilly loving it. Soaking in the adulation from his hometown in Vancouver. Shelley getting a hot tag. Here comes Shelley. He's a house of fire. Alex Shelley with a head settles on Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle in trouble. O'Reilly gets caught. Shot to the cover. Look at the leg. Shoulders down. Machine Guns. They're going to Bad Blood. There's Bobby Fish again before one. Making the save and keeping this tag team matchup alive. And Alex Shelley is pissed. He's going after Bobby Fish. Get some of that shot. Get some of that drop kick down. Here he goes. But Shelley going to keep his eye on the ball. On Kyle O'Reilly he does. Big stop. No, moving out the way. O'Reilly. Clothesline. Oh man. And now the cheap shot on Chris Sabin. He done this with Shelley earlier. Now he's doing the same. And there's the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. My goodness, all this time it's Shelley. Down behind. Forearm by O'Reilly, and a big knee straight down goes Shelley. Top rope. Oh God, O'Reilly. Now I'm down by with a knee. Right in the throat of Alex Shelley up the top rope now. Shooting the half, hooking the leg. Shoulders down. Sabin making the save. Oh, this tag team matchup rolling on tonight. Who will face the Judgment Day for the WWE Tag Team Championships at Bad Blood? This will be finals of a mini-pin tournament. A mini-contender tournament, I should say. Tag mate. Here comes Bobby Fish. Fish and Shelley. Legal is there. There's Alex Shelley with a shot. And there it goes. Kyle O'Reilly off the apron. What the hell was Alex Shelley thinking? Shelley here. Let's send him in the corner. Bobby Fish in trouble. Uh-oh, Sabin is the legal man now. Scotland born from the Machine Guns. Fish is done. Here's the cover to beat them for a 3rd time. They're going to Bad Blood time. Fish kicks out. And O'Reilly last possible second as well getting in there, and the crowd rejoicing. They want to see Vancouver's Kyle O'Reilly get the Duke tonight. As good as the Machine Guns are, as much as they like them. Sabin sending Fish into the corner. Another double team offense here from the Machine Guns. More vintage Machine Guns. Atomic drop kick to the leg. Bridge out, drop kick to the face is Shelley once again. Legal for the Motor City Machine Guns against the Undisputed Era in this 3rd time. These two teams have collided here in this series. First at WrestleMania, the second on Monday Night Raw, both of which won by the Machine Guns. Tonight it is all so different. Tonight it is the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. Winner gets the Judgment Day, and it's in Vancouver, O'Reilly's hometown. Sabin knocked off the apron tag mate. Here comes the hometown boy. And now, Shelley in trouble for total elimination. O'Reilly leaning on the cover, hook on the leg, shoulders down, referee table to get out of possession and crash. Sabin broke it up as we're back live on Raw. After such an incredible tag team matchup, this has been O'Reilly trying to steal the win. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. On a Shelley, the 2, the 3, they got him! They got him! O'Reilly gets the pin in his hometown. Fishing O'Reilly will go to bad blood.
Here are your winners, Kyle and Bobby Fisher.
What a couple of weeks it has been for Kyle O'Reilly. Advancing to the round of 16 in the WWE World Cup Tournament, and now him and Bobby Fish could be two-time WWE Tag Team Champions. As Adam Cole, the Intercontinental Champ, Roderick Strong, very happy as well, as the Undisputed Era are going up bad blood. But coming up next, speaking of the Undisputed Era, the leader of the UE, Adam Cole, defends the Intercontinental Championship live next against the next man to step up, El Idolo Andrade. What a fun one this is going to be, and it's next live on Raw from Vancouver.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. What a fun IC title matchup this one's going to be here this evening. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And here comes the challenger, the man stepping up to the IC champion, Adam Cole. After a great victory against Cesaro the last time we seen him on an episode of WWE Dark, which is no longer going to be a thing for the next few weeks because the WWE World Cup Tournament is in progress. But right now it's all about Andrade, it's all about the IC Championship. Can he take home the gold just days out before Bad Blood? As we're back live on Monday Night Raw, is that right there is what they're fighting for, the beautiful, prestigious, and coveted WWE Intercontinental Championship on Monday Night Raw. The champion already in the ring since being out celebrating with the UE. Let's head to the ring now with the ring introductions with Alicia Taylor.
And his opponent from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 201 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Adam
Adam Cole.
Cole looking ready for the Intercontinental Championship defense tonight. What a fun one this is going to be here in the red brand. Your penultimate showdown leaving the Intercontinental title on the line. Already been a good night for the Undisputed Era. Let's see if Adam Cole can keep that streak going. He's been one hell of an Intercontinental Champion, has Cole, ever since winning it at WrestleMania Saturday against the current WWE Champion right now, Daniel Bryan. But there you see the Raw official, senior referee Chad Patton, assigned the duties for this one. Here live on Raw Intercontinental Championship. And it's on the line right here, right now. He rings the bell. Match up now officially underway. Oh, here we go, man. Cole and Andrade. Gonna duke it out for the IC gold. Andrade is ready to go in this one. Adam Cole has had successful defenses against the likes of Daniel Bryan, against the likes of Sami Zayn, Seth freaking Rollins, Kurt Angle, and the Bulgarian Brute Rusev. This is his sixth defense of the Intercontinental Championship. And let's not forget, he goes in to a defense of his own right this Saturday at Bad Blood, as he puts the gold on the line against both Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, after both men failed to put the other man away in the number one contenders matchup last week on Monday Night Raw in the main event. It went to a double countout in the finals of the mini contendership tournament. After Kevin Owens beat Bobby Roode and Finn Balor beat Keith Lee, they couldn't put each other away. Ended a double countout. Therefore, it's going to be a triple threat at Bad Blood with Cole challenging them both. But if Andrade is to win the Intercontinental Championship tonight, it could very well be a triple threat with Andrade, not Cole, or it could be a fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship. Very risky business. Adam Cole defending it. Just days out before bad blood. Andrade, he has been pretty impressive, man, with victories over former Intercontinental Champion Pete Dunne, victory over former North American Champion Cesaro. He's earned an Intercontinental Championship match here on Raw. He's getting that against Adam Cole, baby. You're going to imagine Kevin Owens, Finn Balor both over them close to the lane again. They got a huge main event to prepare for a big tag team match. Finn Balor teaming up with the number one contender for the world title, the Ring and Al Gunther of Imperium. Imperium and the Judgment Day, are they going to coexist later on as they're taking on the world champ LA Knight and Kevin Owens in your main event tonight? Live in Vancouver. There's a big Canadian show with another big Canadian star, Kevin Owens. Going to be finishing off our broadcast this evening, teaming with the World Heavyweight Champion LA Knight. Right now, Andrade, Adam Cole. What a great Intercontinental Championship matchup this could shape up to be, as Andrade has got Cole in a rare chin lock on the canvas here. Cole in trouble, desperately trying to scratch and crawl out of it to show how good of an Intercontinental Champion he truly is, and trying to send a message to both Balor and Owens ahead of Bad Blood and Andrade and tell them you're not going to be a part of this championship matchup, Elite Alone. Cole got the hammer off on Andrade, wrenching away here. Live in Vancouver. Adam Cole, once again, sending it inside. Look at this from Cole. Keeps wrenching away, but this time Andrade turns it into a headlock. And Andrade got a side headlock now in the Intercontinental Champion. And now it's Adam Cole, what's for weight? Adam Cole able to shoot him off into the champion. Look at that swinging neck breaker by Adam Cole. Adam Cole. He's got the smarts, he's got the brain, he's showing everybody why here tonight. Adam Cole then going defeating Rusev. Incredibly hard-hitting matchup at Money in the Bank to hang on to his Intercontinental Championship, and now he's taking the fight to Andrade, but he misses. That time in Andrade out the corner. Andrade coming up short with that springboard attack, and Adam Cole going to try and make him pay for it. But Andrade fighting right back in a big boot right to the face. Oh, my goodness, Andrade in control, but there's Adam Cole. I'm going to drop him down in their face first. Oh, there's Andrade fighting back. Big shot limit section. Andrade, what the hell's he thinking here at the corner again? And this time Andrade is going to connect with the Hurricane Rana. Adam Cole is rocked. Out of the corner of the Rana by Elidolo. And then what's Andrade thinking here? Elidolo, nice. And down goes Cole. Dropped him in the canvas. Andrade in control. Championship is on the line here. Andrade got a huge opportunity. Chad Patton overseeing the action. Already been a good night for the Undisputed Era. Can Cole continue that good fortune this evening? What a bicycle boot by the IC champion. Going after the leg. Smart strategy. Man can't walk. Man can't fight. Adam Cole knows that. And Cole. Oh, what a big hit. Down goes Andrade now into a submission here. This is smart from Cole. Figure 4 leg lock. Shades in the nature boy Ric Flair. Woo! Cole figure 4 sends to Andrade. Nowhere to go here. Except out of it. And now reversing the pressure. It's Adam Cole feeling the pain. And then both men gonna have to scramble out of the hole. As this Intercontinental Championship matchup rolls on live on Raw. Andrade wheelbarrow. Bulldog. How the hell did he do that on a bad wheel? Oh, Andrade caught it that time. And now it's Elidolo. And a pick up Cole and sends him out of the corner, forearm after forearm. Cole is rocked. Oh God, Andrade. Still the tippy top rope, moonsault, no, moving to the way is Cole, and this time Andrade call him with a second moonsault. I've seen that before, but it's only enough for the 1 count, not enough for the Intercontinental Championship just yet. Andrade, shot after shot, punching him in the face, trying to bust open the Intercontinental Champion perhaps. Here live on Raw. And Andrade, oh, we're missing that smack. Oh, what a smack of his own right. And now it's Adam Cole with a forearm and a big kick. And Cole, oh, a super kick, and he knocked Andrade. Center of the ring now, Cole covers. Hooking the leg, shoulders down to retain. Andrade gonna get the shoulder up at turn. Adam Cole almost. Ladies and gentlemen, walking out. Still the IC champion. To make sure it's still going to just be a triple threat at Bad Blood, not a fatal 4-way. Doesn't want any more reason to lose the Intercontinental Championship, because of course in a triple threat and a fatal 4-way, you don't need to be pinned or submitted to lose the Intercontinental Championship in that matchup. And Adam Cole knows that. So he wants to make sure it's just a triple threat and not have any more failure. Corey Pinette. Right now it's Andrade. Oh, dragging through leg whip out of the corner on Adam Cole. As this Intercontinental Championship matchup rolls on. Andrade back into the corner, goes Cole, just smacking him in the face. Right there is Andrade. And Andrade feeling it, and again another smack. And again another smack. Cole goes down. Andrade double knees. Meteora in the corner by Elite on the cover. The hook in the leg. Shoulders down. Andrade for victory. The new champion. No, we don't. Two can't kick out. Adam Cole, baby. Andrade up to the top rope. Ain't done just yet. Andrade. Oh, Cole knees. Salt went for that twisting maneuver. Adam Cole caught him in Cole. Big right hand. Another right hand. Cole. Super kick. Right down to the knee. The last shot. Caught him in the face. Knee straight. Cover Cole. Turn that tail in the leg. Shoot him down. Two count. Andrade stays alive. And this one continues for the IC title. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. Intercontinental title on the line. Andrade took control. Bruno breaking out of battle on the floor. Andrade with an incredible springboard attack on the outside on Adam Cole, the champion. The champ is rocked. Andrade back into the ring. Slingshot caught. Screw cross body by the challenger Andrade. And now it's Elite alone. Got Adam Cole where he wants. So I'm going to send him back into the ring. Andrade top rope. Intercontinental title on the line. Oh God, oh, he's way too far away. Was Cole up on a shot, back and forth from Andrade and Cole. And now it's Andrade. Wait a minute, handlock, DDT, last sombra. Set in the ring, come on. New champion. Turn. No, Cole kicks out. Adam Cole kicks out. Holy hell. Oh, what a fight as Andrade. Oh, we're bringing down shots for those Adam Cole. Gonna catch him with forearm after forearm that time on Andrade. And now Adam Cole gonna pick him up. Big kick to the midsection. Cole, patella drop frame. Buster the cover, hook on the leg. Shoulders down. Scoring two. There it is. No, it's not over yet. What the hell is it gonna take? What an Intercontinental Championship matchup. What a Monday Night Raw. We still have your main event to get to tonight, but this could be over right now. We could get to it now. Cole, last shot now. Andrade moved out the way. Big one dodge it, and about Lita come. The feed, back elbow. Andrade for the Intercontinental Championship. Hooks up Cole. The message, come on. Hook in the leg. This is it. It's done. Shoulders down. 2, 3. No. Kicked out by the champion. Trying desperately to get 6 defenses of this championship. What a fight this has been. Andrade. Frog splash. Feeling froggy. Little match. A late great Eddie Guerrero. Cover. 2. No. Another near fall. Oh, the Undisputed Era are going to be loving what they're seeing. The fact that Cole is kicking out of all of this and all of this. And then it's Adam Cole grabbing Andrade and a neck breaker. Holy hell. What a fight this has been. Live on Raw. What a show it has been as it's episode 66 of the series. Andrade, wait a minute, victory, we're going to get the victory too. Go for the title though. Oh man, so close. Stop out of the way, Adam Cole though. Swinging neck breaker by Cole. Both men are hurt. Crucial point of the matchup. As we're back live, the Intercontinental title matchup waging on tonight. Adam Cole, Andrade continue to go at it. Back and forth here between these two superstars. Adam Cole sends Andrade out of the corner. Looking to retain. Middle rope here. Cole, Panama City, Sunrise. Center of the ring. That's going to be a Cole in the cover to retain. Look at the leg. Shoulders down. Storming 2. Adam Cole got it. Adam Cole got him. And it's going to be Cole, Owens, and Balor in just a trouble thread up by blood.
The WWE Intercontinental Champion, Adam Cole.
Congratulations, Adam Cole, as he will carry that championship into Bad Blood this Saturday. Speaking of Bad Blood, let's take a look at what have we got on store for you this Saturday night. And it's Bad Blood Premium Live event coming your way from Atlanta, Georgia, as AJ Styles looks to regain the United States Championship in the opening contest in a Falls Count Anywhere match against the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Following up, we found out earlier on tonight that this one's going to take place. Logan Paul is trying to race Seth freaking Rollins out of the WWE and trying to make it all about him going forward. It's Logan Paul, Seth Rollins one-on-one at Bad Blood. Then the WWE Women's Championship is on the line as the former World Champion, the inaugural Women's World Champ, Sasha Banks, challenges Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship in Atlanta. Cannot wait for that one. Also, we know it's going to just be a triple threat now as Adam Cole will have to contend with both Finn Balor of the Judgment Day and Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship this Saturday night. Cannot wait for that one. And what about this one for a dream match? CM Punk challenging Daniel Bryan for the undisputed WWE Championship of SmackDown. It's going down at Bad Blood Premium Live event. And the WWE Tag titles on the line. We found out earlier on that Vancouver's own Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, the Undisputed Era, look to regain the WWE Tag Team Championship that they held for 370 days. They're taking on Damian Priest and JD McDonagh of the Judgment Day for the goal. And then in your main event of the evening, World Heavyweight Championship, Hangman of the Islands champion LA Knight challenges the Ring General Gunther for the gold. It's going down, all that, so much more at Bad Blood Premium Live event this Saturday night. But up right now, folks, and it's time for your main event of the evening as Gunther teaming up with Finn Balor to take on Canada's own Kevin Owens and the World Heavyweight Champion LA Knight next. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, as there you see, just from Maryville, Quebec, it's Kevin Owens in Vancouver tonight, as everybody else made their way to the ring ahead of their huge matches at Bad Blood. Gunther and Knight going to go one-on-one. Owens and Balor going to be involved in a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship, featuring the champion Adam Cole. And right now it's tag team action. Owens teaming up with the world champ LA Knight to face the Ring General Gunther and that man, Finn Balor. It's going to be Balor and Knight kicking off this one live on Raw. Eddie Orango, your official for your main event. Bell has been rung. Match up now officially underway. Knight and Balor, these two faced off one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship back at Clash in Paris. Premium Live event where Finn Balor was still on track for bringing gold home the Judgment Day. He tried it then at Clash in Paris, tried it at Money in the Bank by competing in the ladder match, and he's going to be trying again at Bad Blood, this time for the Intercontinental Championship alongside Kevin Owens, as he tries to wrest the title away from Adam Cole of the Undisputed Era. LA Knight, of course, was victorious against Balor at Clash in Paris, as he comes out with a running neck breaker on Finn Balor. Balor back to his feet. No, Balor with a sling blade in the world heavyweight champion that time. A couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, knocked off the Bulgarian brute Rusev of Imperium. Gunther was not very happy with that one, but Gunther was able to knock off Seth freaking Rollins 3 weeks ago to ensure he would become the #1 contender for the world title as Balor. So big on heel on the outside, taking out LA Knight and your main event this evening. Big kick, no caught, LA Knight grabbing him, and now it's the Megastar. Gonna pick up Finn Balor and I'm gonna send Balor back into the ring here. It was Gunther that actually laid out. They didn't get it. They actually laid out the world champion LA Knight, excuse me, after Knight defeated John Cena in an incredible main event at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles, Knight's hometown. Cover off that springboard drop kick 2 count on Finn Balor on a kick out. Right there. Tag made. Here comes Canada's own Kevin Owens, and these two have unfinished business from last week. Owens and Balor. They went to a double count out in the midst of the #1 contenders matchup in the finals of the contendership mini tournament for the Intercontinental title. Balor beating Keith Lee in round 1. Owens beating Bobby Roode in round 1. They went to the finals. They both got counted out, meaning it's going to be a triple threat at Bad Blood for the championship. LA Knight suffered that same fate that Adam Cole's going to be facing at Bad Blood, having to defend against not one but 2 superstars at Bad Blood. That was LA Knight's fate at Backlash, as Bobby Roode and Seth Rollins failed to have a conclusive winner in a #1 contenders matchup, meaning it was a triple threat at Bad Blood, which Knight did survive, pinning Roode. Can Cole do the same? We'll find out this Saturday night. It's Finn Balor, the corkscrew crossbody off the slingshot, taking out Owens on the floor, and they're battling the outside again. We look for a double count in a tag team matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, we saw this before from Kevin Owens. We're going to see it again. Owens knee right in the back of the neck of Finn Balor, and Owens is going after Gunther. Kevin Owens attacking the Ring General here. Count of 5 from the official Eddie Orango. Count of 6 here. We don't want to see a count out. As Kevin Owens just sent Gunther into the ring, but Gunther, he isn't the legal man. Finn Balor has been Owens nose and Owens with a toe back on heel on the outside, taking out Finn. Oh man, Kevin Owens now sends Balor back into the ring. Balor in desperate need of a tag, if you ask me. And look at that, Gunther gonna send Kevin Owens off the top rope, and that was smart. That was wise from the ring get it out. Working together with Judgment Days, Finn Balor, and a Balor with a drop kick in the corner. And I think Gunther is eager to be tagged into this matchup tonight. Balor just stomping away on Owens, and there's the tag. Here comes the number 1 contender to the World Championship, the man that brutally laid out LA Knight to close out Money in the Bank in his hometown of Los Angeles after Knight was victorious against John Cena. Gunther sent a message on that night to LA, wanting to be the next in line for the World Championship, and he's getting that opportunity at Bad Blood as Gunther this series is undefeated. He only took 1 pin on the main roster since joining at the Royal Rumble, and that was a part of the Elimination Chamber match where CM Punk eliminated him from the titular contest. Gunther double axe handle on Owens. He's scratching, he's clawing, looking for the tag. Gunther though, gonna prevent the tag to be made into the World Champion. Want to make sure that he and the World Champion collide. Not very often in this tag match. Wants to save his energy for the championship contest at Bad Blood this Saturday. Owens still with a senton, and Owens gonna give the crowd a little preview of Bad Blood. Gunther and Knight, both illegal men, and Gunther with chomps repeatedly on a LA Knight. Well, Gunther gave LA Knight a hell of a beating after he was banged up. Well, LA now is 100%, but he's still getting a beating courtesy of the ring get it out. And the number 1 contender laying him out. And Gunther, what the hell's he thinking here? Oh, went for a shot on Owens. Owens going to catch him, and Owens now going to send Gunther off the apron. Getting him hard. LA Knight going to pick up the ring get it out. They're going to send his Bad Blood opponent out of the ring. We still have an open match still to be set up for Bad Blood. We'll find out what that will be on this episode of SmackDown coming this week. Coming up Thursday night, we'll find out, of course, Friday night as well. The 4th week in the WWE World Cup tournament. We're going to be finishing out the first round of said tournament. You don't want to miss it. 32 men started. Only 60 will remain after the end of this week. Tag made, double team offense from Gunther and Balor as they're isolating the world champion. Balor, though, accidentally kicking his tag team partner. I don't even know if that was accidentally, but nonetheless, Pele kick on the world champion Knight. Shooting the half now. Shoulders down on the world champion. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Knight. This one continues. Back live on Monday Night Raw. LA Knight, Finn Balor, still the legal superstars here on Raw in this one. Is LA, the vertical leap, right at the top. Looks even more beautiful each and every time he does it. That's a thing of beauty. Not if your name's Finn Balor, but it's LA Knight. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the LA elbow drop cover. Hook of the leg, shoulders down. Now there's Gunther at 1 making the save. Gunther wants to get as much momentum as humanly possible heading in to his big time matchup with LA Knight for the world title. Undefeated in this series. Never been pinned, never been submitted. As the ring get it out, Gunther in this 2K26 series. Cover from LA Knight, airway crash, 2 and a kick out. He's only been pinned a handful of times during his time in NXT 2K24. And his brief stint on the main roster last season as well, where of course he was pinned by CM Punk in the final 3 of the Chamber match. The Chamber match which was won by LA Knight. There's Kevin Owens now legal, and now the Canadian eating a German suplex for his troubles. Gunther now going to make Owens eat the mat for Monday Night Dinner, and there's a lariat right to the jaw of Owens. That could have chipped a tooth through the cover, and there's LA Knight making the save. Gunther wants to get revenge after the incident in Perth, Australia, where LA Knight was the man victorious in the Elimination Chamber matchup, and Gunther wants to take the world title from him. The only time Gunther has lost on the main roster. He's never lost in this 2K26 series. Let's see if Kevin Owens can make him do that. In Canada, Owens, electric chair, pick up on Gunther, turn round into a sit out. Power bomb cover. Owens for the pin on Gunther 2. Kick out by the ring, get it out. Oh, but running sent on the back by KO. And KO giving us all here now, going after Finn Balor. Unfinished business between him and Finn, but you gotta keep your eye on the ball at all time, especially when you're in there with a man like Gunther. And Gunther was shot after shot, and they finished chop on it. Owens and Gunther absolutely dominating here in this one. What a main event. What a rock spin. You don't want to miss bad blood this coming week as Kevin Owens running in DDT and getting the world in a tag. And the world champion LA Knight again. It's Gunther. It's Knight facing off just days before they go to battle with a championship around the line. LA Irish Whip sends him in a Finn Balor's own corner. Big shot. No. Big shot from Gunther. Gunther. Picks up the world champion. Look out. Powerbomb. It's knocking him up the cover of the world champion. A pin him ahead of bad blood. Owens making a save at one. Gunther's pissed off at KO. And they're get it out. Gunther taking him out. Oh. And a leg drop now off the side slam. And Gunther went for another leg drop, but Owens rolled out of the way. Now it's LA Knight waist lock. Go behind. Alligator neck breaker. And through the DDT. By LA Knight, yeah. Metal Rock goes the world heavyweight champion. Trying to get back into the swing of things here. And your main event of the evening. Getting into the bad blood main event is LA Knight. Blockbuster off the Metal Rock cover into the leg. Shooting down on his challenger come Saturday. 2. Kick out by Gunther. Back live in your main event. That's the final break we will take tonight on Monday Night Raw. And we will have a winner in the tag team match. And it could be Balor to pin the world champion. Cover. 2. No! Kicked out by Knight. LA surviving. One hell of a main event. There's LA. Comes right back. Big 10 clothesline by Knight. On a Finn Balor. LA the Irish Whip sends Finn in the corner. Tag made, double team offense. Here comes Kevin Owens. Now isolating Balor in the corner. The big stop by KO. Owens got him up. Pop, power, bomb. Cover on Finn. Who can only shoot him down? 2 count. Kick out by Finn. And this one is a great one tonight. You got one hell of a main event on your hands. Oh, look at this. Finn Balor forearms and goes out. A springboard coup de grace. Springboard coup de grace on no incident. LA making the save. LA not having it. Finn Balor, but wait a minute. Balor going to send LA out of there. Another tag in comes the number 1 contender for the world title. Gunther Lego comes in and a shotgun drop kick. Oh, God. Turns Owens inside out, but Owens back to his feet. Shot the midsection. Owens kick. Stunner! On Gunther cover. And there's Finn Balor the 4-1. Stopping Eddie Orango from moving his hand on the canvas to begin the 1 count. But there's Owens top rope frog splash on Gunther cover. Owens to pin the number 1 contender for the world title. Can't get, but they can get it out once again. Oh, we've got a great one on our hands in your main event. We're going to have a great one this Saturday at Bad Blood as well in Atlanta. You don't want to miss a second of the action. It's Owens. And ball sent onto the ring general. Super kick. No, caught. Gunther kick to the midsection. And there's Gunther. Picking up Owens. Swinging neck breaker, but they didn't get it out. Owens' neck in agony after that one. He had a minor neck injury. Has took him out of action for the start of this series, but he seems to be back now, but maybe not for long. He's gone through off the top, splash on the cover, hook in the leg, shoulders down, 2 count on. Owens, he survives again. And that is the Canadian fuel that this crowd is pouring out on a Kevin Owens tonight and make him continue, but LA Knight knocked off the apron. Knight is knocked off. Gunther though avoiding the chop. Kevin Owens with a leg shot. Now Owens O'Connor on the cover. Oh, Gunther. Shoulders down. Owens for the win for Canada. Can't get by Gunther. Oh, that's the last time Gunther would want to take a pin before the biggest matchup of his career with the world title hanging in the balance. This is of course the man who's a former NXT champion, the man that beat Brock Lesnar and retired him at WrestleMania, the man that beat John Cena at Clash in Paris, the man that laid out LA Knight at the end of Money in the Bank, and the man that will challenge for the world title at Bad Blood and could very well be the new champion. Big side slam off the middle rope that time on Owens, and a rear naked choke on the Canadian superstar. It's going to be Austin rope right here. Eddie Orango right there to save Owens. Will tap her pass out through the pain. Happy wow. Gunther and Balor will pick up big momentum heading into Bad Blood. That's done. Owens no choice but a tap out. Gunther and Balor with a win here tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of
What a matchup here on Raw. What a win for Balor and Gunther heading in a bad blood at Atlanta. That's Saturday night, and what a show it has been from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada tonight on Monday Night Raw. That's all we have time for, folks. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow night.